Thursday, but really has some Friday feels to it. So, because probably tomorrow is a holiday, right? So it does have some Friday feels today. Welcome on in. You guys know the drill. Give us a like and a follow and tell me where you're tuning in from. So happy to have everybody today. Beth Hanner, and I am live in here in the PZTV studio. So hopefully I'm going to get some people to tune in a little bit. Lots of good stuff. We are linking up all of the things as promised today. I have tons of recipes for you. We are going to talk about pink zebra and talk about whatever comes up in conversation, because that's what we do here. So you got a bag, Crystal. That's exciting. Which bag did you get? I'd love to hear from y'all. So as you are tuning in and yeah, that's me. Yay.
I have to look at your outfits now.
Yeah. Where did it go? It's gone. No, it's gone.
Why'd you touch it?
I don't know what happened. So welcome on in. Yes, I love it that you guys get the bag. There we go. Yeah, I didn't touch it. Just
I was being silly.
Oh, there we go. That's me going, where'd it go?
you look at it. Don't look at it.
I know. So, yes, lots of good stuff. So as you are tuning in, like I said, let me know in the comments what you're doing today, what you guys, maybe what your current blend is. I did a blend this morning in my simmer pot that is in my office that is really good. I blended a little berry crush with some jelly beans. That jelly beans is one of those fragrances, hey Alyssa, that you forget about how awesome it is. And I know it came out a little bit ago, of course, for the Easter holiday, and I absolutely love it. Hey Rhonda, hi Julie, hi Juanita, good to see you today. Hi from Grand Island, good to see you. Yay! Good to see everybody. We need a Beth Blending Facebook group. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun, wouldn't it? Yes, most definitely. We've come up with so many blends here, and today, well, actually, Blue Lotus and Honeydew Renewal. Is that what you're melting right now? That sounds fantastic. I gave away 11 bags on live yesterday. I'm going to pull this just a little bit closer to me so I can see y'all's comments. I'm just going to, I hate to admit it, but my eyeballs are just not quite as awesome as they once were. Anyone feel me on multiple levels? So we came up with, I actually gave away 10, I think it was 10 bags, 10 or 11 bags yesterday. So it was a lot of fun. Definitely a good day. Blue Lotus is one of your favorites. I like it too. My Beth bag was limoncello, peach lemonade, and pink pineapple. Ooh, that's a good one too. Let me see what's going on with the bake of faces. Hold tight. All right, I don't know why that was moving on me. Hello, Denise. Hi, Tina. Sherry says she is melting cucumber and aloe, Hampton Home, and clean cupboards. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I call it relax and renew. I love that. I think next week we'll probably do a ton, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll definitely do, we have the Vault Show next Thursday. I'm excited for that, as always. That's my favorite. But I think we'll probably do even more blends. Name That Blend is kind of my fun thing to do. So that's kind of what I have down the pipeline for Monday. What's happening, Marissa? How are you? Are you guys loving some of these new fragrances that we've launched within the last couple weeks? I'm hoping we have got some really, really great things that we're pumping out. So hopefully y'all are receiving orders and loving everything. So you got a bag, Fresh Air Care Plus Manly Man. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a nice fresh one. I love it that you guys get those. Today, as always, if you do place an order, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I do have a way to see your orders. So if you are okay with that, let me know, and I will be dropping bags and such in your packages and that sort of thing, because that's just kind of what we do here. TikTok people, today, here's what I'm going to do, right? If we can get to 25K likes here within 25 minutes, how about that? 25 and 25. I'm going to give away double time. I'm going to do double bags today, but we got to do it we have about 20 minutes to do so. So 20 minutes, technically 25. So I'll give you till 12:30. Do you think that we can do that? I think that we can do that. And then the more that we do, the more that I add to the pile. How about that? And then maybe in case you guys are placing orders and so forth, if you do drop your name in the comments, let me know, because I want to see what you order, and I'll probably be doing some giveaways that way today too. It's like a double fun, right? All the things. If you are new to me, new to Pink Zebra in general, definitely drop that down in the comments as well. I love it when I have new friends that are tuning in. If you've never seen it before, of course, let us know. We would love to share kind of who we are, what we do, all the things. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday, typically at 12 p.m. Central to around 1:30 or so. Kind of just depends on how much fun we have. You guys want to have fun today? We're going to have a lot of fun, because that's what I do, right? This is what I do. So yesterday I asked you a question. I do have two of our gorgeous new simmering lights in front of me. We'll talk about those for a few. But I asked you guys a question. I wanted to know kind of what y'all were doing, what you were making for Easter, what your Easter plans are, like what you're gonna have for dinner and so forth. At my house, we are grilling steak. Doesn't that sound phenomenal? I think it did. I think so, right? It's definitely grilling weekend. So I was just curious. Do you get bags if you place order in your? Yes, Linda. Any order counts. Absolutely. Hey, Taylor, what's happening? What are y'all making for Easter dinner, or what are you most excited for the weekend, the upcoming holiday? Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Let's just chitty chat. We're going to talk about these two. Absolutely. Hey, Monica. Hey, Brianna. We're going to talk about these two absolutely gorgeous simmering lights. I'm going to give you some recipes in the making. So, of course, these made their first appearance, as well as the simmer pot did too. And then I've got this other simmer pot over here. Made the first appearance on Tuesdays. Well, actually, this one was the first part of the month, and then we have the second part of the month. So, April 1st and then the 15th, these have been out. So just a couple weeks each. And they're absolutely beautiful. So here at Pink Zebra Home, of course, we have simmering lights and simmer pots. These two are simmering lights. So pretty. Definitely two absolutely gorgeous simmering lights. I think, me personally, I prefer the blue tie-dye. Have you guys seen it? Isn't it gorgeous? So this mama is needing some extra coffee today. Are you? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You're on spring break. Oh, because you're on spring break. I bet you need coffee. This is really, truly a stunning simmering light. Probably one of the prettiest ones that we've ever had. If you've never seen one of these before, there's a light bulb there. And this is the warming shade here. That actually, oh my goodness, we've got a new person in the house. Yay! Sits over the top of an antique white base, and then here we have a wood grain base. So this is the blue tie-dye crackle. I'm going to shut it on and off so you guys can see it. How beautiful is that, right? Lots of shades of blue. So we're going to start off with that one, and I'm probably going to do, I'll do a blend in that one, and then we'll continue on to kind of showcase some of these new lights and so forth. So as promised, I did come up with a bunch of recipes that are not on the blending board. So this is going to be new. Anything though that I came up with today, I don't have a board for. In case you missed the board, yesterday we did post the board for y'all to creep in that sort of thing. So just definitely need to be tuned into our social media pages, and you'll get to see that and so forth. So let's do a blend in this one. And if you guys got this, let me know in the comments what you think of it, because it is definitely gorgeous. It looks like we've got smoking a ham and cheesy potatoes, Jello poke cake. Happy birthday. Love that. Definitely. You're making a Thanksgiving dinner. Woo! That sounds delicious. Yeah, we're going to do steak and baked, probably mashed potatoes, because my children will not eat baked potato. Isn't that weird? I don't know what is wrong with them. They won't eat it. So probably mashed potatoes and steak. And I haven't really decided what else just yet. So I'm always up for suggestions. Probably another vegetable of some sort. And then for dessert, I'm thinking brownies and ice cream. Doesn't that sound fantastic? I think it is. All right, first recipe. I don't have a name for this one, but I pulled out two different scents that I think would really roll well with this one. So this is raspberry peony cake. It made its first appearance on Tuesday. So one of the newer fragrances. Again, here I'm holding it in. This is a carton of sprinkles. And to answer your question, yes, I do keep my warmers on 24/7. Tres leches. Oh, Taylor, that sounds delicious. Raspberry peony cake. Sparkling berry, peony petals, and sugar. So we're going to start off with a scoop of that. So this recipe, again, I don't have a name for it. So this is whatever you want to name it, you can. And then I'm coming in with one of my favorite fragrances. This is just a must-have, tried and true, fresh, sweet strawberry. So you've got sweet strawberry, sun-kissed breeze, and juicy berry. That's my second fragrance. And then I really needed to share this with y'all today because I want to talk about this fragrance, because blueberry cobbler is my final fragrance that goes into this. Blueberry, vanilla, and sugar are your notes. This is going to be leaving us on April 21st, which is Monday. So if you haven't experienced this just yet, you definitely, you need to be grabbing some of this. This blueberry cobbler is one of my favorite blueberry fragrances I think that we've ever had. Hey, Catrice. Oh, corn on the cob would be good. What's up? Cindy says, I need some new scents to buy for summer, like fruity. Get some pink pineapple, Cindy. Fresh sweet strawberry. We're going to be talking about some of those, so stick around, definitely. Fun fact too. So blueberry cobbler leaving us on Monday. So if you have to have it, this reminds me of the 90s blueberry Pop-Tarts. I know, isn't it wonderful? It's so, so good. So I just added up 3 scoops of sprinkles to my simmering light that is right here. Pink Zebra has 2 different kinds of lights. So we have what we call a simmer pot, and then we have a simmering light. So this is a simmering light, right? And so this recipe needs to be named by you if you want to. What I'm going to do today, of course, if you are shopping while you're watching, I like the baked smell in the cobbler. I do too. It does. It smells really good. If you're shopping while you're watching, the easiest way to do so is to go to pinkzebrahome.com and shop. Log into your account, right? Shop with your consultant. If you don't have one, you can find one there. And watch me while I'm mixing. That's definitely the easiest way. If you wanted to make this recipe, though, you would need 3 fragrances. In fact, if you are shopping and you let me know that you placed an order in the comments, you definitely want to do that today. Okay, so we're going to start off with a couple scoops. I'm actually making a blending bag of this fragrance. Again, blueberry cobbler's leaving us. I'm going to tell you what. Hi, Heidi. What's up? Definitely that simmering light matches my dress. Well, thank you. I kind of think it does. You know, blue is definitely one of my colors. I love blue. Don't you guys love it? I definitely love it. And blue is definitely the color for the month of April. Like everything that we have, it was such a gorgeous baked berry pie. Andre, that sounds delicious. That sounds really good. This is a really good blend, you guys. So I have raspberry peony cake, blueberry cobbler, and fresh sweet strawberry. Definitely a fun fragrance. So, all right, berry poke cake. I like that one too, definitely. Lots of love for this one. So, again, if you missed out, blueberry cobbler is leaving us on the 21st amongst a lot of other fragrances. So, do not miss that. You definitely. I'm a new consultant. Awesome. Welcome on in. I love having consultants on, and I love everybody that tunes in. I mixed blueberry cobbler with rainbow candy. Oh, candy rainbow. And it smelled like fruity Pop-Tarts. Ooh, Heidi, I bet that's wonderful. Definitely. I love this raspberry peony cake and the different things that you could do with it. You know, we blended, I want to say we did something floral. Yesterday, yes. So yesterday I did Sweet Linen Escape. I'll do some of those. In case you missed me yesterday, I will definitely do some of those blends so that you guys have those as well. So definitely, since you're tuned in today, you'll see it. I have blueberry waffles. How is it different? It is different. So blueberry waffles, I feel like, Lee, I don't have the notes of it handy. This is, well, obviously one's cobbler, one's not. How would some of you describe that? Maybe in the comments, some of the people that are chimed in can maybe answer. You love a lilac tree? Oh my gosh, you have no idea how many times we've heard that request. We used to have garden lilac. If I'd have $1 for every time somebody asked me for that one, I'd be rich. I would. Now we are craving Pop-Tarts. All right, so this is going to go in somebody's package today. This is raspberry peony cake, blueberry cobbler, and fresh sweet strawberry. Yeah, I would say there you go. Yeah, looks like they've got you in the comments. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's a great way to describe it. So, hi, Carrie. What's happening? Blueberry waffles, you think Tracy says is a little bit sweeter. Okay. I could see that. I love the blueberry cobbler though. It is definitely, go grab it. If you haven't yet, definitely grab it. It is so good. It is a really good bakery fragrance. So I wish you guys could see all these scents. I grabbed a hodgepodge of all kinds of things yesterday. I promised you all that I would do, hi Shelby. How are you? Good to see you. I promised you all that I would do a bunch of blends today, so I'm delivering the blends to you, okay? That was your first blend that we just made. So we're going to swap out the dishes on these. I need to figure out something for that, don't I? All right. We'll make another one in this one, and then I'll find some more dishes. I've got more dishes where that came from. All right. So next fragrance I want to talk on, what's going on? Let's see here. Triple berries. That's a good one too. Hello, Jackie. Good to see you today too. All right. So this is the tie-dye blue crackle that I'm slightly obsessed with. It just launched, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Lots of, so pretty. French lavender, blueberry lavender, and tweakling lavender with baby powder. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. You love honeysuckle? Yeah, you know what, Kim? You need to grab, well, we do have garden honeysuckle. I think it might still be available on the website. If you don't have it, that's a good one to grab for sure. All right, we're going to start off with another fragrance that is leaving us on Monday, lemongrass zest. Oh my goodness. All right, so here are your notes in this one. Herbal orange and lemongrass. Herbal orange and lemongrass. This is a really bright fragrance. Definitely lots of love for this one. So it will be leaving us on Monday. And then I'm going to grab two of my other favorites. I got Luxe Comfort. I've talked about this one quite a bit because it's fantastic. You've got cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. This is going to be a really good one. I haven't mixed this, but I know it's going to be really, really good. If honeysuckle is gone, I would grab Hello Bloom. I feel like that has a nice honeysuckle fragrance to it. Definitely grab that one. That's a good one. And then last fragrance is Citrus Jasmine. So this one actually launched on Tuesday, and I'm telling you what, fantastic. Such a gorgeous fragrance. It's definitely really pretty. So we have notes of mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine inside of this. And then I've got some Luxe Comfort. And then this one here is your lemongrass sage. So we're going to mix this, all three of these, in my simmering light. I'm just going to mix them as I am talking to you guys. Definitely a very fresh fragrance recipe. You know, that's just what I love about Pink Zebra though, is that I just totally elevated this. I love that Luxe Comfort by itself. I knew that would be good. This is so pretty. What I love about this is that it has a couple different things going. So you've got the freshness of the lemon, and then the Luxe Comfort comes in with your sandalwood, your vanilla, sage, and then I also have a little bit of jasmine that's in this. So definitely a must-make recipe if you haven't just yet. Hold tight. Just said the citrus one has mint in it. Let's see. Mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's see here. All right. What was the second fragrance that I said? All right. So first fragrance was Luxe Comfort, and then lemongrass zest, Luxe Comfort, and then this is citrus jasmine. All three. This one had launched on Tuesday. So we're going to make a blending bag of that. So that, somebody can get this in their package. You said no mint, no. Get your blend bash. I mean, Taylor, the fragrances that are in the blend bash all of them are so good. They are so good. All right, so we're going to start off with a couple scoops of this citrus jasmine, and then I'm going to come in again. This one's leaving us. I want you to keep this in mind. Lemongrass zest, and then a couple scoops of Luxe Comfort. Fantastic. Really, really good. All right. What would you guys call this? So lemongrass zest, Luxe Comfort. This is like comforting lemon, like a soothing lemon. This is almost giving me a little bit of spa vibes, maybe, because it's got the sandalwood, vanilla, the jasmine, the lemon, all the things. It's so good. Is it really lemon and like simply lemon? Which one are you talking about? The citrus jasmine, Cindy? The citrus jasmine is not, it's not as strong of lemon as some of the others. The lemon grass zest has more of a lemongrass smell to it than lemon. Hopefully that helps you. Lux Comfort is fantastic. Absolutely all the way around. So is Lux Comfort like a homey? Yes. Yes, I would, Shelby. So Lux Comfort has notes of creamy or cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. This is like, I would compare this, Shelby, here you go. I call this kind of the summer version of flannel blanket. Is that fair? Those of you that know that fragrance, you would probably agree with me, right? Definitely. Clean Comfort with sea salt and vanilla. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. The Clean Comfort has my whole heart, and with Lux Comfort and Aquamarine. Ooh, let me see if I have those here. All right, I bet that is good. I didn't bring any Aquamarine out, but that sounds really good, Taylor. I might have to run and go grab some Aquamarine here in just a second. All right, this is a really pretty one. So lemongrass zest, you have to grab that today or from now till Monday, because then it leaves us. Lux Comfort and citrus jasmine. So you said Clean Comfort, Aquamarine, and Lux Comfort. Oh man, does that sound exciting? That sounds really good. What do you call that, Taylor? Do you call it Chef's Kiss? That would be really cute if you did. All right, so how are we doing with likes? We're almost there. We've got 10 more minutes. You guys think we could get it? And I'm making some bags today. All right, nobody has placed an order just yet. Nobody has, huh? I'm looking for orders. Want to give away some stuff today, my friends. I do. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. All right, we are mixing blends up from just, some of these are just kind of off my head, just like whatever I felt like I wanted to do today. And some of them are fragrances from our new collection. So that's kind of what we're doing. And we're talking about these amazing new simmering lights. Look at this one. All right, so both of these, of course, are gorgeous. This here is the Blue Hydrangea Simmering Light. I'm going to shut it on and off so you guys can see it. Isn't it pretty? Up close and personal, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at these blues. Isn't that pretty? I had these in Illinois whenever I lived there. I grew them. And then I came here and they told me that I probably wouldn't have a lot of luck trying to grow them. And my heart hurts because I love them so much. All right, so I'm going to shut that, turn that back on because it's that pretty. Blooming Bunny Trail. So we are going to, what's the name of the summer version of flannel blanket? Michelle, I call that Lux Comfort. I feel like it has some, it's like a summery version of it. It's not, that's what I call it. I don't think, I mean, it's got similarities. Of course, flannel blanket, you guys know, has my whole heart. I love flannel blanket. But I definitely think it's a good one. All right, we're going to pull out some Hydrangea Garden for this one. I had a lot of fun with this recipe. This is a 2 fragrance recipe, but this is also a really, really good one. Hydrangea Garden has notes of wild flowers, honeysuckle. One of you was looking for honeysuckle, and green ivy. This has got a lot of green in it. This is a really good fragrance. It's really watery. It's really, really nice. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, you call it the Clean Queen. That's really cute. All right, so we're going to take some of that, and I'm going to mix in some Blooming Bunny Trail. Again, another fantastic fragrance that launched, I say last month, I believe. Water, hyacinth, lotus, and amber. I love this Blooming Bunny Trail for so many reasons. It's got amber in it, and if you guys have hung out with me long enough, you know amber is my jam. I love anything with amber, sandalwood, and jasmine. All of those, definitely. Flannel blanket is definitely stronger. Lux Comfort is more creamier and softer. Yes. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Yeah, flannel blanket is heavier. That's why I'm saying it. I like to call it the summer version of flannel blanket because it's not as strong, but it's definitely a good fragrance. Yes, it does smell amazing. And you know, this Clean Comfort though that we came out with, it has similarities, and I think that that's also a really, really good fragrance. If you're somebody that likes sandalwood, you can see I've jasmine, amber, all of those. I mixed a lot with this one already. I love this. This came out on Tuesday. I'm obsessed with that one. It is a beautiful fragrance. Definitely a must-have for the spring, summer. Is there a list of scents mixing somewhere that I missed? Jody. No. So I actually do, a lot of times I'll do like a blending board so you guys can get these recipes and so forth. Today I don't have a set blending board, but if you do head over and go to like any of our social media pages, you'll get to see all the boards and such that I've done. That's kind of like the easiest way to do to follow along and so forth. So if you're following, you'd be able to find them. Flannel blanket mixed with Luxe Comfort. Yeah, I know. That is really, really good. This is a fantastic fragrance. All right, so here I just have the two. So I have Blooming Bunny Trails, definitely a must mix fragrance with some Bloomin' Hyacinth. Both of these have such good fresh fragrance to them, but what I think I like a lot about this Blooming Bunny Trail is that amber note, and then even the lotus. We could pull, I don't know if I've done any of that with that. Now that I think about it, I have Blue Lotus here. I'm kind of wondering what Blooming Bunny Trail would do if I actually added some of that to it. I know that would be really good. Maybe a little bit of Summer Romance, because I'm pulling the amber note out of all of them. Sandalwood is your jam? Yes. Fall in Love. Mix it with Luxe Comfort. Ooh, I bet that would be good, Taylor. That sounds delightful. It does. All right, so this is just a two. Hi, Dawn. How are you today? Good to see you. We're blending up some fragrances today. Somebody is going to get this in their package. Blooming Bunny Trail mixed with a little hydrangea garden. Let's do that. You know what? I'm feeling like I want to create a recipe. This is one that I just want to see what happens with. All right, so I'm going to grab up a couple different fragrances that I have sitting next to me. So the first fragrance that I'm taking, this is Blooming Bunny Trail, notes of water, hyacinth, lotus, and amber. All right, you're going to see this one first because I'm going to just make it right here. And then I'm going to grab up some Blue Lotus. So what I love about this fragrance is, again, the amber note. So this has got green melon, tropical floral, and amber. This one might be, okay, we could go a completely different. I love doing this, by the way. You guys know that, right? I love, order placed. Miss Amy placed an order. First one. I love it. On to Wealthy. Welcome on in. Yes, consultants can get my bags. Absolutely. Blue Lotus has my heart. I know. Isn't it good? It's such a pretty fragrance. You know what? This morning, I actually used it in the body lotion spray, and it was like instant happiness, like instant mood boost, right? I have a blend with Blooming Bunny, Blue Lotus, and Vanilla Rose. Yeah. See, I was thinking that sounded really good. Yes, absolutely. All right, let me see if I can take my face. I got to log in and see if I can see Miss Amy's order. All righty, Miss Amy. First person to place an order today. She lives close by me. Miss Amy, I have a blending bag coming your way today. I do. All right, so we are going to do, what's the blue warmer called? This is the tie-dye blue crackle. Tie-dye blue crackle. I'm bummed Vanilla Rose was sold out before my pack. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to start off with Blooming Bunny Trail. If you get this one, again, I have not named it. And then I'm going to come in strong with some Blue Lotus. All right, and then there was a third Summer Romance. I'm just going to spin you for a loop and see what happens. All right, so with this one, I wanted to talk a little bit about blending. I talk about this all the time. Small order placed, Sherry? You did? I'm going to just give away a few bags today. Just if you do place an order, let me know in the comments. I'm pulling the amber note. That's where I was going with that full story. I got you, Sherry. I'm going to send you some love in the mail. I wanted to pull the amber note. So Summer Romance, definitely fantastic fragrance. You've got romantic sweet amber, warm summer air, a little bit of floral. So we're going to add some of this in with my Blue Lotus and my Blooming Bunny Trail. And see what happens. Is there a way to get a zebra plush? Is it not available on the website? I didn't know if it's sold out, then I would say just keep checking back in. That's something usually we carry. Definitely. Okay, yeah, I would keep checking. Yeah, definitely. All right. It's me, Jilly. Okay, I see it. I see you, girl. All right, so I'm going to do a couple scoops of each of these and see what happens. So this is Blue Lotus, Blooming Bunny Trail, and Summer Romance. All right, hold tight. Let's see what we got here. Woohoo! I see a couple of you. All righty, so I see Jill. I'm going to see what Jill's got. Shelby, I'm going to send you a bag, my girl. I got your order. Woohoo! Yay. Alrighty. And then I've got Miss Jill. Miss Jill, I've got your order. All right. So those, I think, are the orders that I'm going to call out today. If you do place an order, you have a good chance of getting one of these bags, FYI. So I have a bag coming. If I've called you out, those are what I'm calling out today. This is wonderful. All right, make this one. Hands down, fantastic. Summer Romance, first fragrance, second fragrance, Blue Lotus, third fragrance, Bloomin' Hyacinth. I have not done this one until just now. What I did was I looked at the fragrance notes, like this is kind of what I usually do, and I pulled out amber. I love amber and everything that it brings. It is such a gorgeous fragrance note, so I really wanted to call that out. So definitely give this one a try. Wow, that is so pretty. You're gonna like this one. So if you have the means to make it, make it. If you don't, go order it, because you definitely need to. Lots of love for this one. All right. So that was just one that I just decided to do. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, we got another one. So this next one that I'm going to give you is going to also use this Blooming Bunny Trail. This is called Peter Cottontail. This one was too good. So it's actually these two fragrances that I have here in front of me, plus Simply Lemon. I gave you guys this. I think I gave this to you before the Easter show. Thank you for the gifts. I gave this to you for the Easter show, and it was a crowd favorite. You guys have been loving it. So Peter Cottontail, hi Stephanie, notes of Blooming Bunny Trail, Simply Lemon, and Blue Lotus. Definitely a very good fragrance. All right. Yeah, and Adora, you got Adore ordered up. That's a good fragrance. That's such a good fragrance. So what this is going to do here is the lemon is actually going to make this a little cleaner, right? And that's what I love with Pink Zebra. You know, the sky's the limit. I can take a certain fragrance and I'm like, okay, it's kind of like baking. If I like it, then I'm like, all right, I want to leave it alone. You know, honestly, this one right here, okay, Pink Pineapple, it's pure perfection in my opinion by itself. But I do like to elevate it with different things. But it's pure, you know, it's absolutely wonderful by itself. And there's nothing wrong with that too. So if you're like, I just like them by themselves, that's totally fine. I've met many people over the years that they would prefer to just use single scents. I like to blend because I like to smell different things, right? And I like to blend a lot. Hey, Andy, is there a hydrangea simmering light or is it a mosaic or smooth finish? It is a smooth finish. Very smooth. Great question. Very smooth. It's really pretty, Andy. Really, really pretty. They're all hand painted. Okay, so hopefully you can kind of see. But yeah, it's all smooth. Definitely. Great question. Keep those questions coming. I love it. And of course you have your choice of base here. Bye, Dawn. Have a good one. Aw, Sherry. Oh, have a great day. You have a great day, my girl. You do. And a happy Easter. I won't see you guys tomorrow, just so you know. I won't be live again until Monday. It is pretty. It is. I had blue hydrangeas in Illinois. I love them so much. I think it might just be a little too hot down here, and I had really, really good soil. That's always a key to it. They grow really, really well. They grow blue in acidic soil. So if you know anything about gardening, that's exactly what they need. So I had those when I was in Illinois, and you know, how are we doing on likes? All right. Oh man, we missed it. I just realized we missed it. We were going to do 25. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go. I won't be able to do just as much as I said because we missed the bar, friends. All right, maybe you could grow them in my house. You know what? I probably could. I don't typically grow I'm not much of an indoor plant person. I'm more of an outdoor plant person. Definitely. All right. Should I give you guys 10 minutes and see if we can do it? And then if we get it in 10 minutes, because I said 25 and 25, but we didn't do it. What do you think? You guys think that we could do that? All right. Very, very pretty. Yes. Lots of pretties today. All right. Next up, I'm going to use, Hampton Home. All right, Hampton Home is a little bit, let's do some blending in some of these simmer pots. This is a pretty simmer pot. One of the newer simmer pots that launched on Tuesday, right? So brand spanking new, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to blend in this guy. So this next one is called the Retreat. So I have 3 fragrances. Hampton Home, I'm going to grab Cucumber and Aloe. Really, really good fragrance, all right? So rain shower, fresh air, and calming cucumber. Really, really love it. Do not worry about being late. It's awesome. It's all good. You're welcome at any time. All right, Hampton Home, Cucumber and Aloe, and Sea Salt Vanilla. This is going to throw you for a loop because this one, we'll talk about that here in just a second. The Sea Salt and Vanilla, so good. All right, Hampton Home launched on April 1st. This is a really unique fragrance. I do like it. It's got really pretty notes. Sea salt, blue juniper, and black pepper. So Hampton Home, fresh fragrance, not overly strong, but very, very pretty. So we're going to start off all the way from the big island of Hawaii. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, 1 scoop of Hampton Home. And then I'm going to come in strong with this Sea Salt and Vanilla. This is one of those fragrances that if you have smelled it, you love it. It is that good. Again, sandalwood. So Marine Tide, sandalwood, and orange. I love the orange note that is at the tail end of this. It's just really, really pretty. And I think orange and sandalwood together is just so stunning. So Sea Salt and Vanilla. Okay. And then my next fragrance that I'm coming in with is that Cucumber and Aloe that I just got done talking about. So this is like fresh. You've got rain shower, fresh air, calming cucumber. It's absolutely wonderful. So I came in with a 3rd scoop of that. Lots of love for this fragrance. It's definitely one of those calming, wonderful fragrances right here. All right. So this is called the Retreat. Definitely need to make this one. I love it so much. I do. All right, you guys are tapping that screen. Looks like all right, maybe I'll just be generous today and just do it in general. So if you are brand new to us though, and I love Sea Salt and Vanilla too. It smells so good. If you've never experienced Pink Zebra before, I'd encourage you guys, give us a follow on whatever social media channel you're watching from. We love to connect with you guys. So definitely give us a follow if this is home fragrance is your jam. I'd love to connect with you and talk because that's basically what I do every single day. I come on here and we talk about it. First fragrance I'm going to put in this bag is Hampton Home. Then I'm following that up with a little Sea Salt and Vanilla. Super, super good. And then some Cucumber and Aloe. So this is called the Retreat. It's my favorite component, favorite thing about Pink Zebra is the ability to customize your own fragrance. That's what makes it endless possibilities, right? So definitely. As you guys are tuning in and you're commenting and you're watching and all of the things, let me know in the comments what your favorite fragrance is to blend. Like what I'm not necessarily said fragrance, but fragrance family. So do you like to do more blending with fruit fragrances? Are you more prone to blend a floral fragrance, bakery? What is even manly? What is your preference? Welcome on in. Sea Salt Vanilla, Stonewashed Denim, and California Boy. Ooh, I bet that was good, Geraldine. I bet that was really, really good. I love that Stonewashed Denim. This is a nice weekend fragrance, I would say anyways. It gives me lots of just positive, uplifting. I think it's the mixture of the vanilla, the sandalwood, even a little bit of that cucumber and aloe. Super, super pretty. So what do you like fruity and bakery? Yeah, bakery scents, but tapping into the fruits now. I tell you, I said this on Tuesday, is I am leaning more towards the florals these days than I ever used to. Like, I just feel like, oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Can you guys, don't go anywhere. I need to go grab something that I see. I need to go grab something really quick that's on the other side. Grab me that Capizzi shell accent shade. You totally did that. Is that okay?
Hold on, just
Oh, you got a different one?
Hold on.
I want them to see this for a second. You guys, my eyes just gravitated towards something, and I want to show you how gorgeous this is. All right, so we've been talking here. I'm going to show you an accent shade. Sorry, this was totally unplanned. Obviously, they had to come bring it to me. I want you to see this for a second. So across the room, Nicole had placed this accent shade over the top of that. I want to shut this on and off so you guys can see it. All right, so there's your Capiz Shell accent shade. It was a squirrel moment, but let me show you how you're going to see why. Look at how beautiful that is. Can you guys see that shining through? All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut off this ring light right now, and I want to show you because I want you to see it. All right, look. All right, there you go. Now you see what I see. Isn't that stunning? Doesn't it it complements so well? Yes, and I have many squirrel moments. If you've tuned in with me before, you know that's not new. How pretty is that? All right, so this is, I'm looking over here because I occasionally do, and then I went, wait a minute. That's pretty. They need to see that. So this guy is absolutely fantastic. These are all real. This is all real shell. You could totally pair this up with any other simmering light, but I think right here, isn't that stunning? I love it. All right, let me shut it on and off again, and then I'm going to turn my light back on so I'm lit up a little bit. But you can see, all right, it is better when it's, what I think I like about it is that this, if you guys can see this on camera, the blue is actually complemented through all of the shells. Yeah, you can totally see it. It's giving beach. Yeah. Well, the new lantern fit over both of those. Sherry, let me see. Hold tight. I think you might be talking about this one, right? Is this the one that you're talking about? Let's just see. We totally, is this the one that you're talking about? Is this the one, Sherry? We totally elevated that. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Okay. You know what I love so much about layering is that I totally just like made this completely different. Isn't that fun? Do you guys like that? Is this the one that you were talking about? Isn't that, all right. So brand new accent shade. You're going to have to go over to the website to grab it. I didn't pin it up. If you are on the website already, you can almost smell it from Iowa. Isn't that gorge? So this is the Capiz shell that is underneath of that. And then here is the blue tie-dye crackle simmering light. It's so pretty. Yes. Lots of love for that. So if you are watching over on pinkzebrahome.com, you can actually watch and shop for all of these. This one, I'm telling you, you meant the bottle shape one? The bottle shape one. Let me look, Sherry. Hold tight. I don't think that it will, but I can see. I have it right here. No, it won't. So she's talking about this one. This is also one of the newest accent shades from just this last Tuesday show. Definitely another pretty one. So for sure, definitely so good. It did fit. Love the 3 pieces together, and there goes some more money. Shelly, I know, right? Because it's definitely, yeah, definitely gorgeous. I know it is so pretty. That gives me straight up lighthouse vibes. Isn't that awesome? Definitely some lighthouse vibes. Love, love, love that one. Okay, so let's just let that. You guys can admire that while I do my next recipe. Next recipe. Okay. So this next one, you guys have had before, but it's too good not to make again. We are going to grab up the best ever funfetti cake batter, some lemon chiffon, and some marshmallow peeps for this season because everybody needs marshmallow peeps in their life. And then the third fragrance is lemon chiffon. So lemon chiffon just launched on Tuesday. Absolutely love this one. What's so cool about this fragrance? Did you guys just leave me to go shop? It looks like you did over on the TikTok. The other one is stunning. I know this one, Cherry, it is pretty. All right, so this lemon chiffon can go 2 different ways, right? So this lemon chiffon can totally go floral. It could go fruity. It's got a little bit of vanilla. It's fantastic. But with this, we're going to actually make it bakery. All right, for those of you, awesome. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for that. 25K. If you guys are a bakery lover, this is right up your alley. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to love it. Funfetti cake batter, lemon chiffon, and marshmallow peeps are what make up this recipe. Love, love, love it. Marshmallow peeps came out for Easter originally last year. We brought it back again this year on a vault show. That's why you need to watch those vault shows, because they're that good. Sugar, strawberry, and marshmallow fluff. Shelly says, I have the new simmering light here, but I just need those other two pieces. And oh, I guess it's Happy Mother's Day to me. So this is called lemon sugar cookie. The three of these combined definitely make more bags. Okay, you got to twist my arm, but I'll make more bags for you guys. All right, so we're going to start off with Funfetti cake batter. And then, oh no, that was or marshmallow peeps. This is Funfetti cake batter. Funfetti cake batter. And then lemon chiffon. So again, if you are a lover of bakery fragrances, this is going to be right up your alley. This cake batter, what's kind of nice about that is that I can mix that with blueberry cobbler, and I make kind of like a blueberry cake. I can mix it with some lemon, like what we're doing here, to make a lemon sugar cookie. Funfetti cake batter is fantastic with strawberry. I can throw it with virtually any fruit, and it complements it. It's kind of like ordering, French toasted IHOP. You get it 42 different ways. Well, you can do that with sprinkles. It's kind of good. Probably good with chocolate bunny. Most definitely good with chocolate bunny. So, for sure, yeah. So, Linda is saying that she likes floral fragrances, too. Hi, Lisa. What's up, girl? What are you doing? How are you today? Good to see you. Hopefully, you're doing good. We're talking about sprinkles, as always, and we're talking about Easter and what we're making for food and what we like to blend and these amazing simmering lights. We just layered, if you are just hopping on, we just layered up a gorgeous set together. Definitely a must-have. That capiche shell really, truly complements it. Such a pretty accent shade with that. So occasionally that happens, right? Okay. Definitely. So good to see everyone today. So that was lemon sugar cookie, lemon chiffon, funfetti cake, and marshmallow peeps going in somebody's package. I'm going to be blending today. Hold tight. I'm parched. I'm going to encourage you guys to grab a drink too. Not that you're talking to me, but it's so funny because we keep it so cool in here in the studio, because I get on behind these lights in here and I get to talking to you guys and I get really hot. But before I go live, it is freezing in here. And now it's like comfortable. Isn't that interesting? Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Next up, we're going to grab, so definitely you're in love with the new white teardrop. Yes, Lisa. That's, it's a very pretty one. We just paired that up with the capiche shell and this new blue tie-dye. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. So we're going to do a blend. I'm going to leave this lemon chiffon out, actually. This next one is called Coastal Breeze. So I'm taking lemon chiffon, Blue Lotus, and then I'm going to grab Hampton Home. So Hampton Home was a fragrance that we launched on April 1st. I've been doing a lot with this one lately. What's that blend called? The blend that I just did was lemon sugar cookie. This blend here is called Coastal Breeze. Hampton Home, sea salt, blue juniper, and black pepper are your notes. Lemon chiffon is that lemon verbena and vanilla fluff with Blue Lotus, which is green melon, tropical floral, and amber. So this is called Coastal Breeze. Definitely make this one. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. So, all right, we're going to start off strong with some Hampton Home, and then, like I said, coming in with the Blue Lotus. Again, you guys have seen this recipe, but I wanted to kind of refeature some of these because the whole month of April has embraced the florals, the cleans, all of that, and it's been so good. I just really been loving it for fragrance. But let me just tell you, though, that there are some fragrances that they're photographing that are over there that are coming down the pipeline for May and for June. And your girl, oh, she's shaking one of them. Your girl here went on a sniffing spree this morning, and I'm loving, and I mean loving them. Oh my gosh, so many amazing, beautiful fragrances that are coming down the pipeline for the summertime. So you guys are really in store for some good stuff. Let's see here. Pat, don't worry. I'm so sorry about your dad, Pat. Yeah, you know what, Pat, we're just talking about blending, and we just elevated this new blue tie-dye simmering light here. Yes, the bunny is pretty huge. Let me show you. In case you missed it, I just elevated it up a level here. So this is the blue tie-dye. I'm going to move it over so everybody can see. Look at how pretty that is. I just couldn't help myself. It was so pretty. And then look at what else we did in case you're missing out. We took the teardrop. This one launched on the last PZTV and elevated it to another level. So I'll set that there for a second. That's what you missed. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this one, Coastal Breeze, definitely a must-make recipe. Coastal Breeze, lots of love for this one. If you like lemon, if you like fresh, if you like maybe a hair, there's no floral, tropical floral, this would be for you. Coastal Breeze, I really do like this one. You got a bag with your last order, wonderful. Vibrant Blooms, okay, so was that the one that I did? No. This morning I did jelly beans mixed in some, you're trying this because I have them all? Yeah. I mixed in some berry crush. Fantastic. So good. Definitely good. All right. So that was that one. All right. I'm going to grab a couple more that are leaving us, or another fragrance that is leaving us. I think I have it here. Hold tight. Yes. Lavender Gin Fizz. So I've been trying to share with you guys in case it was a good blend. In case you have missed it, Lavender Gin Fizz, lemongrass, the lemongrass fragrance, lemongrass zest, blueberry cobbler, those three fragrances, cool cotton, pink apple and lychee, nectarine and sweet pea, those are all leaving us on Monday. So if you missed it, go grab it. Lavender Gin Fizz is fantastic. Notes of citrus, lavender sprig, and nectarine. I love that set there. That is so pretty. Definitely a nice, clean, bright fragrance. I like it. I've been using it quite a bit actually in my own home. Notes of citrus, lavender, sprig, and nectarine. I like the nectarine that is in that. All right, so that's my first fragrance for this one. Then I'm going to grab my absolute favorite I am sharing with you guys. You just signed up for Scent Flirt. Jennifer, that is so exciting just now. You know what? Fun fact about Scent Flirt. Sign up for that. If you have not, definitely don't want to sleep on that one. Hey, Kaylee, how are you today? Good to see you. Scent Flirt. All right. So from now till, let's see, Jennifer did it. She did it. 6 months of Scent Flirt. Jennifer locked in that price, right? She did a lock-in on Scent Flirt. So she got 6 months of it. Jennifer, awesome stuff, girl. Awesome. All right. Vanilla Rose, I am sharing with you, but I was saying, if you haven't signed up for Scent Flirt, I would definitely do it, and I would do the 6 month because you save money. FYI. So Vanilla Blossoms, Sugared Rose Blooms, and Amber, you guys know this is my favorite, and I'm sharing it with you. Love it so much. We're going to mix in a little bit of that with some Butterfly Kisses. I am calling this Enchanting Garden. So Butterfly Kisses, floral, amber, and wood. This made its first appearance on April 1st. As a part of the Mother's Day bundle, this fragrance did. And it also was sold in cartons and bags and such too. But floral, amber, and wood. We're going to put in a little bit of this Lavender Gin Fizz and then my favorite Vanilla Rose. Guys, this is good recipe. They're all really good. I wonder how that one is with nectarine sweet pea. Really good, Katie. I've mixed it in. This one, it came out in the same collection. So it will go with it. You know, honestly, this Lavender Gin Fizz would be really pretty with the citrus jasmine too. We should try that here in a second. You guys want to? I always love trying new things. So when does the Easter collection leave? Ashley, I wanted to say I would grab that one before June if I were you. I would say probably about a 3 month time frame for that because that's seasonal. But it's also while supplies last. So if people go crazy and go ham on it, then sometimes it sells out a little quicker. Like this Vanilla Rose that I absolutely love it. Can you please compare Lavender Fizz Gin to Lavender Lemonade? You know what, Lisa? I can for you. Lavender Lemonade has, in my opinion, is very limited on the floral, whereas Lavender Gin Fizz has a lot more of the floral, but it's more a little brighter. Hopefully that answers. They are very different though. You got the Vanilla Rose lotion spray. That one's my favorite. I love that one, Michelle. Doesn't it smell good? I love it so much. I ordered an insane amount of those. I definitely did. So I'm good, Ryan. How are you? Good to see you. Definitely make this one. Enchanted Garden. Lots of love for that fragrance. And for my Vanilla Rose that is almost gone. No way. No way. All right. What else are we going to do? What did I just say? I just said, oh, let's try something new. Okay. So this next one I'm going to take a little bit. I wanted to do this. I just mentioned that it would be good. So we might as well just do it. So this is Lavender Gin Fizz. Again, leaves us on Monday. And I'm going to pull in a little bit of this Citrus Jasmine. Brand new fragrance that just launched on Tuesday. So there's no name for this one. So we got Lavender Gin Fizz. Monday and Tuesday of next week, we are going to play Name That Blend. So that means I'll be pulling a whole bunch of stuff out of my hat, which will be a lot of fun. So definitely come ready on Monday, probably with some of these fragrances that are leaving us, because they will be leaving us on Monday. So I'm going to have more, but I wanted you guys to have some idea too on what they blend with. So Lavender Gin Fizz, and then I'm going to blend in a little bit of the Citrus Jasmine together. You're welcome. Hopefully that helps you. So, what was the pink scent? That was Vanilla Rose. Yeah, that's my favorite. You guys know that though. I say it all the time. And I also had some Butterfly Kisses in with that one too. Butterfly Kisses has a nice fragrance to it though. Definitely good. So I love aquatic and fresh fragrances. You know what? Yeah, we have a lot of those. Definitely, Ryan. If you're looking for some suggestions, let me know. All right, super good. I knew this would be good. This is really pretty. What I think I like about this one is that this is pulling, I feel like this is pulling the floral from both of these with hints of citrus. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Make this. I knew this would go over really well. Love it. Love it. All right, so other than making Easter dinner, what else are you guys doing this weekend for fun? I need some ideas. I don't want to say sad. I am not sad because this is the first Easter that I have not been home for, because, and what I mean by home, obviously Texas is my home now, and I'm happy about that. Don't get me wrong. But this is the first Easter that I'm actually not at home with my family, with my extended family and so forth. So we, here in Texas, we're trying to make what I would consider maybe new traditions for all. It's like everything that we're experiencing is a first, you know. So we're making steak for Easter dinner. We normally wouldn't have steak. But, you know, we're going to do some things. Our children are older, so we don't do the traditional Easter things anymore. You know, I'm going to give them, of course, they get like Easter presents, because they'd be like feel heartbroken if I didn't. But, you know, I think we're trying to experience some new things. And so I'm just curious what all of you guys are doing. Decorating cookies instead of eggs. You do an egg hunt. Any other fragrances leaving? Cool Cotton. Cool Cotton is leaving. Cool Cotton. I think I gave them all to you. Blueberry Cobbler, Nectarine Sweet Pea, Lavender Gin Fizz, Pink Apple and Lychee, just to name some of those. Visiting my mom and stepdad. Yeah. Hoping to egg hunt. It's so crazy because, like I said, you develop these new traditions whenever, obviously, when you move away, like we did. And so then we're going to be kind of trying to figure out, you know, what a new normal is, which is okay. I totally welcome it. Don't get me wrong, but we're going to make another recipe with Butterfly Kisses. This has got like amber, again, this summer romance. Your notes in Butterfly Kisses are floral, amber, and wood. I'm going to pair that up with some summer romance. Let's see here. I like the idea of doing a cookie decorating instead of an egg hunt. Yeah, that's really cute. All right, let's actually mix in this one. This is sad. My summer romance is almost gone. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna add up 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I just mixed in this container, Summer Romance and Butterfly Kisses. I'm calling this one Amber Kisses, right? So this is gonna be, for those of you that like, you're staying at home in peace and quiet. Oh yeah. If you are somebody that likes floral, little bit of warm, this would be right up your alley. Amber Kisses, Butterfly Kisses, and Summer Romance together. I'm visiting my mom, niece, and stepdad. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Yeah, so I think that it is interesting to me though, like, because Easter in Illinois, you can have 75 and sunny, and you can have 32 and snowy. You just don't know what kind of weather you're going to get. So it's so interesting that now a lot of the holidays, since I live in a warmer climate, are spent by a pool, right? So I think that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to grill some steaks. My little guy's been swimming. It's a little too cold for me to swim, but we're going to grill some steaks and sit by the pool and just kind of soak it up and all the things. So definitely looking forward to that, right? Lots of love. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to this weekend too. That's what it's like here in Tennessee. Yeah, you know, Pink Zebra is located in Sugar Land, which is right outside of Houston. So if you know Texas, you know that's really, really far down there. So it is, I say hot. It's not really hot. Today it's beautiful here. It's about 82 and sunny and gorgeous all the time. So definitely, if you and your husband don't normally go for walks, start that tradition on Easter. Judy, we do, definitely. Do I have a blending board? Wendy, I don't have a blending board today, but I have been kind of just doing a bunch of random blends and so forth. You're having a big block party? That sounds so much fun. Oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun. Definitely lots of fun. All right, let's do some more blends. I'm going to take and maybe give away some of this. Not give it away. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I love this one so much. Let's do another one with the end of my Vanilla Rose. I'm sad to see it go. So this is going to be another one of those comforting recipes. If you like Luxe Comfort, we're going to blend a little bit of that in with this Vanilla Rose. And then I'm going to grab another, let's see, how about we grab some of this Clean Comforts? Let's see what happens with this. So this is going to have one kind of floral fragrance to it, the Vanilla Rose. We're going to add in, this looks to me about all, I would say 10, but we'll add in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do about that. So this is not going to be equal parts. This is just going to be kind of, I'm just eyeballing it to see if I can get a couple bags of sprinkles out of this. So this is not an equal blend. So, you know, that's kind of what I like about Pink Zebra though, is that you have the ability to just do whatever it is that you want to do. This is going to be a little heavier on this Clean Comforts. I'm going to tell you that this was my favorite from the launch. Warm Jasmine, Sage, and Amber. I love this fragrance so much. Hi, Teresa DeNoble. Happy Easter to you. You are not old enough to have kids. Oh, but yes, I am. Pat, I'm going to blow your mind. I'm kind of old enough to have grandkids, if you want to know the truth. I technically am, if you want to know the truth. So I have a girlfriend that has grandkids that she's my age, and I did not have kids really young. So that to tell you how old I am. I definitely could. All right, so we're going to put the Clean Comforts back over here. And then I'm going to throw in, we have 2 kids though. I have a 16-year-old, right? And I have a 12-year-old. Just to give you an idea. So 16 and 12. So again, we don't do the traditional, notice that your camera is backwards. Oh, well, I can turn it around. Is it bugging you? Hold tight. Let me flip it. There we go. Is that better? Okay. So this has got 3 different fragrances in it. So oh, well, thank you. Yes, I am. I'll take that compliment, Miss Pat. I will. All right, so this is Vanilla Rose, has vanilla blossoms, sugared rose blooms, and amber. So we're going to start off strong with that. And then I'm coming in with that brand new fragrance, Clean Comfort. All right. And then I'm going to use in a little bit of Luxe Comfort. All right. So this is just a nice smelling recipe. I wouldn't classify this as into any category because it's got that really pretty amber, sandalwood, all the things. So I hope that I will be out of the hospital soon. Trisha, I'll be praying, definitely. So, alrighty, I'm making sure I'm not missing any comments. I wanted you guys, let's see, what else would you say goes well with butterfly kisses? Ashley, I would pair butterfly kisses with anything really. I would say your notes in it are floral, amber, and wood. It's really nice mixed in with some mahogany. I actually have a recipe. I have a bunch of recipes. If you guys want some of the ones that I did yesterday, I'm happy to give you some of those too. It's definitely one of those that I think can go a lot of different ways. Maybe we can do some more with it here in just a second if you want to, because I have a bunch of recipes on that blending board if you want to. You blended Clean Comfort with Water Lily. I bet that's fantastic. I bet that is so good. Hi, if you're just tuning in over on whatever platform you are on, definitely let us know in the comment. Pink pineapple and butterfly kisses. Okay, I'm intrigued, Cindy. I'm going to make that next. I am. All right, Vanilla Rose, Clean Comfort. All right, Clean Comfort. And then last is Luxe Comfort. All right, so we're going to make this one. I'm going to make 2 bags of this. I'm at the end of my rope with my Vanilla Rose. Say goodbye to it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. If you didn't get it, I encourage you to go get it. It smells so good. Well, it's gone now. Get it if it comes back. I don't know how it wouldn't. It was so popular. Definitely my favorite. I will be definitely out campaigning for Vanilla Rose to make a return. Just so you guys know, I know. And it's so good in the lotion spray too. You know, maybe that's how I experience it until it comes out again. You know, if it does come out again next year or whatever, maybe I just continue to use the lotion spray. But I'm going to tell you, like I said, see you, Pat, we'll see you Monday. Tomorrow is Good Friday, FYI. We'll see you Monday, okay? What was I saying? Lotion spray, so good. Such a good product. That's what I was talking about. Definitely a must-have. I've been using that every day. This morning I used the Blue Lotus. Just for something a little bit different. Really liked that one. Vanilla Rose, Clean Comfort, and Luxe Comfort. That's a fantastic. That is the end of my Vanilla Rose. I am one sad individual. That's sad. That is so sad. All right, let's take this one. You're welcome. Yes. Are you going to restock Pure Grace? I don't have the answer to that. I wish I did. This smells so good. We're going to mix in some pink pineapple with some butterfly kisses and see what happens. This was somebody's suggestion, so I want to see what this does. All right. So, do you have a name for this? What would you call this? They have the sprinkles, oils, and lotions of Vanilla Rose. You have? Oh, you have it all. Yeah. It's definitely a must make. Honeydew is really good. You call this Pink Butterfly Kiss? All right. So this is not my recipe. This was a suggestion from Cindy. Cindy is watching us on the TikTok. She says pink pineapple. All right. And she calls this Pink Butterfly Kiss. Pink pineapple and then with a little bit of butterfly kisses. And so I'm intrigued. I think this would be good. Somebody said on the live, I think it was Jenny Borkart, said pink pineapple with Clean Comforts was really good. Let's try that next because I haven't mixed that one either. Let's see what happens with that one. Pink Kisses. I'm excited. All right. So I don't know what she would call this one, but I think pink pineapple truly mixes well with just about anything. It is the best summer scent. If you haven't smelled it, definitely need to smell it. It is wonderful. So good. All right. That's wonderful. That is really pretty. Good. This is good, Sandy. I love it. Definitely good. All right, hold on just a second. I gotta fix something. Let's see. Pink Kisses. Hi, Sherry Meadows. How are you? We get a restock a Moment of Calm room spray. No. If you missed it, I'm sorry. I know. Talk about another fragrance that was super good. That one was super good, wasn't it? Hopefully, and again, another fragrance that really hit the charts hard. That one, in addition to Vanilla Rose, I would speculate would make a return. I don't know how it wouldn't, because it was so good, wasn't it? Yeah, when it comes back, y'all will be ready, right? When it comes back. This is really nice. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, so somebody's going to get that. Let's see what happens. Somebody said, I think, like I said, I think it was Jenny Borghardt said this, that she's a mixing queen. So I bet you this is good. So Clean Comforts, we're going to see what a little pink pineapple goes in with that. I did Manly Man and Fireside Vanilla and called it Man on Fire. That sounds good. Energy is a good one too. Hey, Shanna. Energy was so pretty. I loved it. I loved it. You know, I love the Water Lily and Melon. So somebody's talking about that fragrance. That was a Paisley pick, but I think why you are liking it with the butterfly or with the Clean Comforts is that Water Lily and Melon did have, if I remember correctly, I think it had a little amber in it. That's probably why you're liking that together. You're calling that amber note out. All right, so we're going to do Clean Comforts and Pink Pineapple. I don't have a name for this. This came suggested. Let's see what happens. I love doing this. Clean Comforts, Pink Pineapple. While I'm doing this, if there's anything you guys want to see, like if you want me to go get an accent shade or any of that, let me know in the comments. If there's something you want me to give you a suggestion with blends, this is where great blends are made, right here, okay, with you guys. It's all good fun, right? It is. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we're going to start off with some Clean Comforts. Again, my favorite from the, I don't know how I wouldn't love this because I love both of these fragrances by themselves. Super, super good. All right, we're going strong. Clean Comforts with some Pink Pineapple. Here we go. Let's see what happens. You ordered, Sonia. What did you get? That's exciting. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's really good. I knew this would be good because I love both of them. That is really pretty. Definitely a must make. All right, I gotta see what Sonia got. I do. It looks like Sonia, I can see it. I can see, let's see here. Sonia got herself some butterfly kisses. Awesome. Good stuff. Looks like a lot of you are ordering. I love it. Good stuff. There's some really good things on the website right now, definitely. So don't sleep on that. Especially a lot of really pretty accent shades, but the fragrances are just so good right now. Butterfly Kisses and Creamsicle Dreams. I bet the two of those might smell good together. You should try them. Try it. I like that Creamsicle Dreams. It's really, really pretty. Yes. All right, so anything else that you guys want to see that I didn't show so far today? I know, let's see here. Let me make sure I kind of did. Do we need to do something with, I feel like we need to do something with this Seaside Charm. All right, let's do this. I got a recipe I'm going to try. All right, I wanted to pull this Hawaiian citrus, okay, because this is a must make. Seaside Charm. So Seaside Charm. Okay, Seaside Charm. This one here made a debut on April 1st, and you've got notes of sea salt, pomelo, and coastal woods. This is in the blend bash. So we're going to start with this fragrance, and the reason I picked this one to mix with this Hawaiian citrus is I want to call out this pomelo note. So I want to see what happens. Hawaiian citrus has got your orange, lemon, pineapple, everything fantastic. We're going to mix in a little bit of Seaside Charm with this. And then I'm going to throw you for a loop. And I'm going to put in some citrus jasmine. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this is going to be kind of fresh, kind of floral, and a little bit of fruity all in one. Really, really good. Okay. So we're starting off with Hawaiian citrus. Definitely a must have. It's fantastic. That's this one here. Seaside Charm. Another new fragrance, Seaside Charm, and then this here is your Citrus Jasmine. I said Clean Comforts was definitely my favorite from the new collection, but this is a close second. They all four actually smell really, really good. So if you missed out on them, definitely. You got two? Mary got two of the bags? Which ones did you get? Mary, that is so exciting. I love it when you guys get them. I do. All right, that's so fun. Okay, so here, let's see what happens. So we're going to start off with Seaside Charm, okay? And then a little bit of Hawaiian Citrus. And then I'm going to put in some Citrus Jasmine. The reason I did this is, again, I want to call out the citrus note that is in this fragrance. Let's see what happens. Ooh, wee, that's good. I love that. All right, so this one here, I think it's the fresh component that I really like that's in it. I like all of it, actually. But like I said, I wanted to call out the citrus. And they all three have that citrus note, just different forms of citrus. This is really nice. Really, really nice. I love it. Yay! All right. Nobody wants to see anything? You guys saw it all? You don't want to see anything? I'm happy to go grab some stuff because I have it all here. All right. So I think we are going to play a little bit of Name That Blend on Monday. So remember, I won't be live tomorrow. I will be missing you guys, though. I will be missing you. I will be planning out my steak dinner, so lots of fun that's going to be. I can't wait for that. And getting, I don't know, just maybe doing a little bit of relaxing. That's kind of my plan. I know a lot of you said that you had big plans for the Easter holiday and so forth. So I'll tell you what, if you've never tuned in with us before on whatever platform you're watching, I always tell you guys this, I'd love to connect with you. So continue to show up. I'm live Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday. So tomorrow's a holiday. Monday through Friday from 12 to usually about 1:30 or so, or depends on how long, however long we talk. We always talk about home fragrance. We always talk about recipes and everything else. Monday and Tuesday, I think we're going to do a little Name That Blend. And then of course, if you place an order, you guys know, I like to give away things. So I do have to do a bunch of bags. As promised, I'm going to do some extra bags. So anytime you place an order, you always have a chance at one of those bags and so forth. When you have questions though, it's always a great time to come ask. I'm happy to answer them within reason, of course, about our products, about how you use our products, about what my favorite products are. Truth be told, I love all of our products and I love them for several reasons. Number one, they are headache friendly. They're also safe for pets. We at my house have two English bulldogs, and so our products, I pride the fact that they are not putting anything harmful. I also have children, same thing. I love it that I can fragrance my space in any way, shape, or form that I want. You guys probably like that too, including my kitchen and including like a bath and body care line. Our dish soap is like no other. It's really, really good. If you've never had it before, definitely give it a try. We have all kinds of products. So if you are brand new to us, definitely connect with us. We'd love to hear from you. I'm going to go so I can blend some bags. You guys do me a favor and have a wonderful Easter this weekend. Spend some time with your family, or if you are solo, spend some time relaxing because you deserve it. So I will see you live on Monday, and the next Thursday is the Vault Show. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. That's my favorite. So have a wonderful holiday, and we'll see you on Monday. Okay? Bye.